We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings we bring to you.
Hi friends, it's Annette and I'm excited to be back and to be sharing with you another episode of From Where I Make Stuff. And I'm excited to kind of just jump in and talk about what I've got going on this week, the projects I'm hoping to make. And so you're invited to join me on this journey of making stuff, and I'm excited to see what we can do this week. Let's do this. So what I've got going on is I've got different projects on my desk right now, or on my table. I cleared off all my old albums and thought I really need to make progress on this year's. So we've got prep day coming tomorrow. So I've got my different folders and bins gathered together for that. I've got some around here. I've got some prep party, and I've got my try this lesson, things that I want to work on. I've got my inside cover, and then I also have the circle advent calendar. I know that's a lot. What I really want to make this week, and the videos I'm hoping to share, is the inside cover. I really want to jump back into my my December daily album. So this is where I've got some of my foundation pages going, and the current status. It fits, so hopefully it stays in there. So definitely I want to make some progress on that. I took everything off of the inside cover again. I got some of the really sticky red line tape in the mail, so hopefully that I can finish this table of contents section and my reason why. It's one of my goals for the video this week. And then with prep day and the try this class, I thought I would go through those and see if there's some more that I wanted to add into these foundation pages, or look at the digital templates, which are 50% off right now in a year besides this year's current ones. So definitely check those out. So the inside cover, that's project one. May not necessarily become forward in this order, but I thought this is a great way for my brain to work, is to gather these things together, really hone in on what I want to make progress on, and hopefully by sharing this, I have some more accountability and motivation to get it going. I'm the kind of person that will tend to have so much going on and ideas that it's hard to really focus. So these folders from Russell Plus Hazel seem to be a nice little place for me to store things. So I'm liking that. So next up, let's see. Here we go. So prep day is the next one up. So I want to do the inside cover. That's this one. Then prep day, I have my supplies out. So I thought, if all else fails, then I will just organize supplies tomorrow and work on my inside cover as I get going on tomorrow. I love trying to do some of the actual downloads that day and the ideas and inspiration there, but it might just be organizing and then working on some of my other ones. I know for prep day, so I have prep day here, I'm going to keep all the different class handouts in this, and then work on figuring out which ones I want to use in my album, and which ones I want to try. So I know Allie has a lesson on the different bags, and if you've seen my past walkthrough videos, you know I love incorporating these in my project. So I thought it would be fun to have these out. I found them in my stash. So I have some of the older ones. If I can't get my hands on this year's, then I'll use one of last year's. So I put that out, and then I thought it's probably good if I grab another one of my organizational bins that I have around here, and start a group for memorabilia and just the stuff of life, because I tend to collect that a little too much probably. So I'm thinking I've got that. So I've got my memorabilia bin and December daily prep party. Also I have in the works, I have my Christmas cards. So these are from Persnickety Prints. I'm not an affiliate with the actual PersnicketyPrints.com, but I am with Persnickety Box, which is a photo, like a monthly subscription. If you would like to do it and continue on monthly, you can just do one time as well. But you get like 30 4x4 prints for around $20, and they're high quality, real photographs, and they're really, really great. The app is PersnicketyBox.com, and I'm an affiliate with that. If you did want to support my work, I do have an affiliate link on my Instagram, and definitely appreciate any support that you want to share with that. But I love that, and there'll be more coming about Persnickety Box because I really love them. So, but I do love PersnicketyPrints.com, their main website, and that's where I'll be getting my enlargements and other photos from. But I do also want to get my Christmas cards going this year, so that's another around here kind of project. So as far as in my actual album, I really want to work on my table of contents, inside cover. I want to work on whatever, fun is to be had at prep day. I'm working on some around here type things. The other thing too is to try this. My silkscreen lesson comes out this week, and that one, let's see. I have these, they're the sweater drawers from Container Store. I've had them for a long time. So I've been repurposing them, and I currently have like my mixed media supplies in here. So my lesson this week comes out and try this, and I get to share all about using the silk screens in your projects. So if you want, definitely check that out. That's on ellieedwards.com. And my lesson comes out, I think, this next Thursday. So I'm definitely not a pro at these, but the thing is that hopefully is approachable to many of us. So I show how I get started with them, some of my wins, some of my fails, I guess, not even a fail. We're trying things. The whole idea is just to try stuff. So I had fun trying them out on different backgrounds and then using them in my project. So I have these out because I'm like, I really want to play with them again. And I also want to play with some of the stencils that I've seen used this year, and I really want to use them as well. So, and it looks like there's going to be an hour on mixed media tomorrow with Jill and Felicitas. So I'm very excited about that and want to get a little messy this week. So a little messy with the silk screens. That's this one. The circle advent calendar. That's another around here project. That's this one. So currently I have the around here projects that I'm doing. This one is the one from Allie that she showed using the advent calendar. I decided not to get the advent calendar, and I got the stamp set instead. Had fun just stamping on white cardstock with the Redwoods ink, and this is before I was filming anything. So I'm thinking next step is to punch it out. These would be beautiful on their own, even, if you punched a hole in it and put it on a little craft paper bag. I just saw a post on Instagram where they used that with their Stendig calendar, and I thought it was so pretty. So you could absolutely do that, or I went ahead, I finally caved. Allie made me do it and got the mega circle punch. So this one's like 3 or 3.5 inches. It's big. I can't remember which one this one is. Let's see. It must be more like 3.5. Yeah, it's the one that Allie has, and I'll link to it. I'll share like her post where she shows you using this, and you can use that link to get it if you would like to support Allie there as well. I don't have any kind of store or link set up with Amazon yet, so it's ginormous. So I'm excited about this. I'm loving it. It worked really great. I just had to bring the paper over it. What's fun about these is you can kind of really see. I probably should have done it as a 4x6 paper, but I was trying to see how many I could get on a piece of cardstock, a 12x12 cardstock. So it works. Okay, should I do it? Let's see. I'm afraid to do it now. Oh, it looks good enough, right? Here we go. So you just punch it, and there you go. I've got a 1. Yay! So kind of fun because we're doing like a lot of Elf this year to celebrate the 20th anniversary of Elf. So these are kind of like the little snowballs. So I'm excited for this. And then on Allie's blog, I might just use twine and then these little paper clips. Is what I'm thinking. Just these little paper clips. She has a linen corkboard, but I'm thinking I might just use what I have and go with that. She also, on her blog, she has the prompts that she made, and they're a free download on her blog. And it's things like watch a Christmas movie, enjoy a hot cocoa, make an ornament for the tree, make a gingerbread house, say 3 things you're thankful for out loud. Just so many things that I like to do also in December, so I thought this really worked. Yeah, there might be a few here that don't apply to me, but I could always type up a new one, you know, to put there as well. And so for this one, you need like a 2-inch circle punch is what she recommended. So this one's from EK Success. It's a 2-inch. So definitely check out Ellie's blog and her post on video on that, and I will link to that in the comments. Yeah, so I'm very excited about that. I've got the Circle Advent Calendar, product play, prep day, inside cover, things around here I'm working on. So yeah, there's a lot. So it can get a little overwhelming for me this time of year. That's why I start my foundation pages so early. I think is just sometimes I then get overwhelmed with all the things. But the thing is, it doesn't have to be perfect to be wonderful. And just making progress, making stuff, making our hearts happy. That's what it's all about. So, okay, so I'm excited to dive in and get working on these and to share more with you as I make progress on these projects. Thanks again for joining me. And remember, we don't have to have everything perfect and finished to make it wonderful. Like, we can enjoy the journey, and that's what I'm hopeful to inspire myself to do with this whole YouTube, is just to enjoy this journey of making stuff and yeah, maybe make a little more than I would before. So thank you again for joining me, and check out my videos hopefully to come this week as I make progress on these projects. You can also find me on Instagram. My handle is @AnnetteMakesStuff, and my very old blog, if you're interested in some of my old videos. I also got www.AnnetteMakesStuff.com, so you're welcome to check those out as well. But I would encourage you to really focus in on getting your stuff ready and, you know, making this time for you as well. All right. Hope you guys have a great week. Just, again, so appreciative and grateful for all of you, and excited to be a part of this community. And let's get making stuff. I'll see you soon. Take care.